English, Grade 4, Grammar, Lesson 6, Compound Subjects and Predicates by Teacher Shikha. Student will be able to write sentences with compound subjects and compound predicates. Children, let's focus on compound subject. A sentence has a compound subject when it has more than one subject. What is compound subject? When it has more than one subject. It has a compound predicate when there is more than one predicate. Compound predicate means more than one predicate. Sometimes sentences can have both a compound subject and a compound predicate. A compound subject and predicate are multiple simple subjects or simple predicates performing the same job. Two or more nouns acting. Reading this example from the book, simple sentences with the same predicate. Adya dealt the cards. Ashi dealt the cards. Simple. Has Rahul hidden the dice? Has Karan hidden the dice? Has Tina hidden the dice? The sentences are very simple and very clear for us to understand. Now I am going to read the compound subject sentences from the book. Sentences with compound subject. Adya and Ashi dealt the cards. So Adya and Ashi. So multiple, more than one. So it is compound subject. Has Rahul, Karan or Tia hidden the dice? So compound subject. Three subjects. Rahul, Karan and Tina. So three people. Compound subjects. Understood? If two or more sentences have the same subject, we can combine the different predicates with a joining word to form one sentence. Now, let's read the example. Simple sentences with the same subject. Children, please read and understand it nicely. Open your book and read what I am reading. Simple sentences with the same subject. Raj rolled the dice. Raj chose a card. Raj rolled the dice. Raj chose a card. Second sentence. Carl collected many cards. Carl lost the game. Carl collected many cards. Carl lost the game. Simple sentences with the same subject. Same subject means we are using same person's name again and again. Now sentences with compound predicates. Compound predicates means many. Raj rolled the dice and chose the card. So the things what Raj was doing, subject is same, Raj is same, but he is doing multiple things. Raj rolled the dice and chose the cards. So Raj did two things, multiple things, and we have combined that with and. So two sentences, two predicates have been combined by using and. Other sentence, Carl collected many cards but lost the game. Here we have used but to combine two sentences. He collected many cards but he lost the game. Who lost the game? The subject is one, Carl. But he is doing many things. He collected many cards and he lost the game. So, compound predicates. I hope this is clear to you that how and when we are using compound subject, sentence and predicates. You just have to remember the subject has a noun, the predicate starts with a verb. Predicate, action. Subject, name of something, person, place, like this. For example, if I am giving you a sentence and you have to tell me the compound subjects from that sentence. For example, Meena and Kyra love chocolate. So Meena and Kyra, they are noun. Meena and Kyra, they are noun and compound subjects. Compound subjects means many, multiple. There are two names I am using here. So it is a compound subject and single predicate. They love chocolate. Clear? I hope the topic is clear to you, children. Another example for compound subject, Jack and Jill played all day long. Jack and Jill wanted some juice. So, compound subjects, there are two names I'm using. Okay. Now, compound predicates. Jill slept all day but played all night. So the subject is one, Jill, and what Jill she did two things, multiple things. So compound predicates, and we have joined two sentences by using but. Jill slept all day but played all night. Another example, Jill felt unwell but went out to play. Compound predicates. So I have given you few examples of compound subjects, compound predicates, simple subject, compound predicates, compound subject and simple predicate. I hope it is clear to you. Thank you and have a great day ahead. Practice, read, learn. Grammar is very important. Bye-bye, children.